Hello there, YouTuber. Welcome back to the Slob channel. As ever, by popular demand, I will always bring back things that you guys want to see the most, and I have had no end of requests to watch more Kitchen Nightmares, which is exactly what we're getting back into today, because you guys requested it, and I, like the omniscient creature that I am, will give it to you, because I'm just that nice. So sit back and relax, and let's enjoy some culinary catastrophes. And if you're paying attention and doing the good thing of watching this video all the way through, you will now know that you can type the words "help me" in the comments below to prove that you're just that much better than everyone else who didn't pay attention to the entire video. Because "help me" is what I'll be saying by the end of this video, after I'm done seeing all of the catastrophic bullshit people are gonna be getting up to. Alrighty, it's time for some culinary monstrosities.
Home to over 50,000 students.
Who's ready to vomit? Who's ready to get upset at a woeful lack of common sense? I'm ready. You should be ready. Everybody should be ready.
Opened in 2007 by Jake and his mother, Athena.
Oh God, dude, no. If there's one thing that instantly sets a bad precedent, it's when it's a mom and a son running a restaurant. God damn, that never goes well.
I always want to open a restaurant. I always love to cook.
Let's do this. You're awesome, guys. Come on. My mother wanted.
I mean, they seem positive at least.
I love the cook.
Positively
my mother
stupid,
brought
probably.
Her sister down, and we opened up a restaurant. I got a hummus appetizer. I get that going.
I was so excited to open. The first half a year was
yeah, there's
very
something
busy.
you can tell. Like, they may be positive, but I guarantee you they're going to be... So, once again, restaurants are built on 3 pillars. And I can almost guarantee you, judging by this, it's either going to be ignorance of hygiene, ignorance of not knowing that they know, or financial side.
Those were good times. I mean, it was busy all day long.
It was thriving. I mean, every day, just in and out, packed. But Jake is
no,
a big
pre-recorded
reason why
footage of an
everything's
empty
screwed up.
diner when they weren't even open. That definitely shows that they're not busy.
Disappointing.
Where is Jake?
In a typical day, Jake would spend 3, maybe 4 hours here.
Jake is not here.
Not all in a row.
Okay.
Smile and wave.
So we might be positive. Oh, he's absent. Oh, so him and his mom opened a restaurant, but he didn't want to do it.
Again.
So I'm starting to assume that he might be the problem here.
As much time as I used to in the restaurant. I'm just tired of coming into work knowing.
I mean, I suppose that's the thing, right? If you lose the passion for it, of course you don't want to come in.
I got to deal with my mother.
Come on, guys.
Oh, that's such a sad thing, right?
Athena,
That I can already tell this is the issue. Their relationship has been flayed, and that's the saddest thing to come of it all, right? Like, you go into this wanting to do something really nice with your mum, and then the thing you wanted to do is what tears you apart. So sad.
Stop yelling. Nag, nag, nag. She nags constantly.
Come on, let's do it.
Athena,
I mean, I don't like being nagged as much as the other person.
Hey.
Athena, if you come in here one more time, we're gonna have problems.
Oh, he called his
Tell you
mom
once and they tell
Athena?
you twice.
I mean, I
The
suppose that's
third time I'm gonna
professional,
fire
right?
it up. Yes.
Mom, get the fuck out of my kitchen.
Jake does not speak to his mother like mother should be spoken to.
That's what I was saying.
Before we peeled 2 fucking buckets of potatoes.
Like, even... I get there's a I mean, this is why you never go into business with a family member. Because it's so hard to separate, like, business from family. It's why, like, if you are going to do this, you need to have the professional. Because, like, when I was a chef, there was, the owner of the manager of the restaurant, not the owner. The manager of the restaurant, they also had their husband working there with them as well. Which was really awkward when they then split up later down the line. And for like almost 2 weeks, we had to watch them try and stay at opposite ends of the kitchen from each other. And it just made things really unprofessional.
Where did the buckets of potatoes go? Did we sell that many fucking potatoes? I don't think so.
Oh my God, what an asshole. Even if your mum's a bit of a nagger, you don't then start flinging insults at her. Like, she's still your mum at the end of the day. Where's the respect?
Doing us. I see my son.
I wouldn't talk to my
and I
dog
say,
like that.
This is not my son. He used to spoil me like to death. And now he hates me.
Mom, get out of my line.
The turmoil between Jake and Athena.
You can get the hell out of here.
It's just been bad vibes in the restaurant. Food quality is really low.
They said their moussaka and orzo was way too mushy.
What?
That was nasty.
Ugh, what is
Wow,
that? Dude! Of course, the microwave. Curse of the microwave.
Food quality is really low.
They said their moussaka and orzo was way too mushy.
What?
That was nasty. It's bad.
Yeah. Why is there just a random raw tomato sticking out of that? Dude, raw tomatoes, like, I can only think of maybe a handful of recipes where you just have raw tomato. Like, usually tomato is something you blanch or you fry or you chop up and dice. That is, like, literally half a tomato you got in there.
The morale is really low.
I'm to the threshold of how much shit I can handle, period.
Also, do you want to know why you don't microwaving food at the best of times is bad. But can anyone tell me why you don't microwave vegetables, especially? It's because they're pretty much 90% water. And what happens to think you microwave when they have water in them? You ruin them! High water contents food does not go in the microwave. If anything, nothing should go in the microwave because microwaves are shit!
I thought Chef Ramsay's help, El Greco's doomed.
Fucking sucks.
I put up everything, whatever I had, all of my money. This restaurant, if it doesn't work, I'm gonna be
So
in the
she
street.
still wants to do it, but he's
I
just
wish
going
I
through the
was there.
motions. Interesting. Yeah, putting any kind of vegetables or fruit in a microwave shrivels it out the wazoo because of how high the water content is.
A Greek restaurant in Austin. Okay.
Wait, did you know that we have a Discord and a Twitch? No? Well, now you do. So what are you waiting for? Why don't you click those little links over there and be part of the fun? Just like the rest of us cool kids, you know what I'm saying?
How you doing?
Good to see you.
It's good to see you too. It's a pleasure.
Gordon.
Dustin.
Dustin, good to see you, buddy.
God, I love a professional front of house.
Okay, great. Are the
A
owners about?
handshake?
Yeah.
Dude, there's nothing more... Okay, you can be the most ruggedly good-looking man on the planet, or you could be the butt of the universe. You could be the ugliest man on the planet. But if you come at me and give me the firmest, manly Arnold Schwarzenegger big, manly handshake, dude, that's the hottest thing on the planet. A good, firm handshake and a sign of confidence. You can be the best looking person on the planet, or you can be the ugliest looking person on the planet. Confidence wins out over looks any day. Confidence is so fucking sexy.
Jake and Athena?
Love to meet them. Thank you.
Athena.
Hey, how you doing?
Very well, thank you. How are you?
Jake, I'm doing good, sir. Thank you.
Jake.
Yeah, yes, sir.
Okay, great.
Hey, can I give you a hug?
A hug? What?
I was waiting for that.
Okay, let's have a little hug. Oh,
Welcome to Rome, the Greek place where we all hug.
Thank you. Well, nice to see you. And your name is?
Athena.
Athena. This is your...
My mother.
And you guys are partners, right?
Yeah, yes.
Good. Let's spend a couple
Oh
of
god,
minutes
you can
catching
even
up
hear in
and
his
give me a
voice
little
already,
insight
he's
to what's been
pissed.
happening.
You got it.
Shall we?
Yeah.
I don't think he wants to be there, and more so I don't think he wants him to be there.
Has opened. My first priority is getting the restaurant fixed. And if that gets fixed, I think our relationship will get fixed.
So, mother and son.
Yes, sir.
Who does what? You're obviously...
Yeah, he doesn't want him to be there.
Yes.
I think a lot of this is going to come back to him.
And
I think, like, she probably has an issue of being overbearing, but he's a control freak. I think he's a control freak, and he has a set thing in his mind as to how things should work, and it's just not working.
Back there with my sister.
Oh, you cook as well?
Yes.
I try my best. I try to do it like my mother and my grandmother.
So authentic.
It's authentic ancestral recipes.
How old were you when you first started cooking?
I've been cooking all my life, but I went to culinary school about 8 years.
Just because you've been cooking all your life. Like, this is the thing that I learned in the kitchen. You can be cooking your entire life, but that doesn't make you a good chef. I've known so many people who have been, quote-unquote, cooking their entire life who can barely make a scrambled egg.
Years ago, my mom always wanted to open up a restaurant and get her sister down here from Greece. Said, you know what? Let me go to culinary school and see what we could do. So that's what I did.
Oh, really? Damn. Are they always...
I'm very good.
Are you great at catching flies?
Oh, yes. I am.
Where you going?
I'm gonna
No,
kill
no,
one.
come over here.
I'm gonna kill one. 1 second.
Oh, dinner and a show.
No, mom. There we go, there you go.
Okay.
There you go.
Well caught, by the way. That's lightning.
That was
Of
lightning.
course, I'm good about
Great
flies.
reflexes.
Yeah.
So let's go back to the beginning when you first opened. What was that like?
Gotta say, like, it looks pretty full at that point.
The first 8 months were great. We were busy all day long. There wouldn't be a lull in service at all.
Wow.
But we was busy. We didn't even.
It's always so funny. Like, somebody in my chat just mentioned something, and it's very, very, very apparent. Like, you can tell a lot about how an episode is going by looking at body
We were busy
language.
all day long. There wouldn't be.
Like, just the body language of the people running the restaurant will tell you how an episode is going. This man looks dejected. He's not maintaining eye contact. He's very dismissive. He's got like all the body language of somebody who's given up.
A lull in service at all.
Wow.
But we was busy. We didn't even feel we was tired.
What time you start in the morning?
God, they needed
We have to come
subtitles for
here at
that.
6 o'clock.
We'd be here at 6.
Naturally.
Yeah.
Well, on average,
Not
7.
my son. Don't say we be here
Yeah, my
because
brother
you
and
are
I
not
have- yeah,
here.
I haven't
you're
been here
not-
in a while. Yeah.
But you're the chef. Surely you're here at the same time.
No, sir.
So what time do you come in the morning?
Probably 11 o'clock. Right before lunch.
11:30.
12.
By the way, when I was specifically when I was working as a chef, because I worked in a couple of different kitchens. I worked for about just a bit under 2 years as a chef, but I worked as a cook for about 2 or 3 years before that. In any of those jobs, like, if your job started at 9, you come in at 8 to make sure that your food is prepped and ready and you've got everything ready for the day. That's the responsibility of a chef and a good cook. Because if you're coming in late and you're not doing the prep work, no wonder you're scrambling to get shit together and you don't have time and you have to put everything in the microwave.
12, yeah.
Hold on a minute. Your mum comes in at 6 and you come in at 11:30, 5.5 hours later.
Yes.
So if your mum and your auntie does all the prep, what do you actually do?
What do? I work the door. What, so people can come in? No, at the microwave.
Yeah,
I'm
cook,
really good
food
at
for
opening
customers.
doors.
You cook for customers.
Yeah, no, that's about it.
You tired?
He's always tired.
He's always tired.
That might not be a sign of just being overworked. That's depression. As somebody who's been going through bouts of depression recently, I don't think I've ever felt tireder than when my depression really kicked me in the ass. I know a depression yawn when I see one.
You're still yawning. What do you think the biggest problem with the restaurant is right now, today?
I don't know what the reason is.
It's Jake.
It's Jake.
Exactly. I see my son how he used to be and how he's now.
Stop.
Don't tell me you are not, because you are.
No, I'm not.
My son changed. He doesn't care. Not about his life, not about the restaurant, not about anything.
There's always one guarantee. Like, anytime there's a microwave being heavily used in a restaurant, you can always tell that Gordon Ramsay's response is going to be the same every time. Oh, look, there's a microwave. Time for Ramsay to get out the script of microwave bad.
What's the investment from the initial restaurant? How much did it cost?
I came here with $300,000 plus another $5.
Oh my God!
$800,000 for this.
Almost, yeah.
I put
$800,000.
And everything's gone.
not only
that's the saddest
I'm
part,
losing
dude.
all my money, I lost my son too.
Because it's not always the case that like you have inexperienced people that make a restaurant fail. Like, these guys clearly have some experience, but oh my God, investing that much with no guarantee of making it work? Oh God. At what point do you just get off the crazy roller coaster?
It's very dramatic.
He doesn't want to hear my voice.
No, no,
Why?
because
You're his
nags.
mother.
She's nagging all the time.
He says constantly, he says I'm yelling at him, even if I'm talking to him nicely, I can't take it.
So here's a fun here's a fun little look at psychology. This is probably like a horrible feedback loop. The way this works, right? People who have depression or they're anxious, or people who are dealing with issues of their personal image, people who are dealing with sort of the responsibility of managing their how they perceive themselves, and this is like how this becomes a vicious cycle. So when something goes slightly wrong, your perception of yourself becomes less. So your natural response to that is to become defensive, to guard yourself against feeling worse. But in so doing, the person and people you snap at for being defensive think less of you because you're being deflective and defensive. And then they treat you worse, which makes your depression worse, or your self-perception worse, because people are treating you worse. And then that leads you into being more depressed and more anxious and more self-deprecating and more with lower self-esteem, which makes you even more defensive, which then causes people to dislike you more and to clash with you more because you're being even more brash and defensive and even more deflective than you were before, which then makes them treat you even worse and hate you even more. And you can see how this cycle keeps going. That's the issue. And I can see it on his face, and I can see that that's the cycle that he's gone through. And it's that horrible, horrible cycle that leads to this kind of stuff.
The hell with the money, the hell with the restaurant. But losing my son too, on top of everything.
Shut up about that, please.
See?
Christ,
defensive,
man.
deflective.
I can't take it anymore.
He knows that he's in the
I'd
shed.
rather be dead.
I like to think that I'm pretty good at
I'd rather
reading
be dead
people.
to have a son like you now.
Because he knows. I can see in his face, he knows that there's an issue, but
Minutes of arriving at El Greco.
the way I see it is that from his perspective, he feels like it's all on him. The reason he doesn't turn up on time is because he's trying to stay away from the place of his trauma. And he knows that the restaurant is failing. He knows that there's issues. He's tired because he's depressed. And he doesn't know what to do. So he's trying to maintain any sense of security, any sense of his self by being deflective. And I think that's like where the big issue lies here. His mum may nag a little bit, but what would be maybe like a 3 or 4 on the annoyance spectrum to him is more like a 10 because of how defensive he is.
Gordon quickly realizes that the pressures of the restaurant has ruined the relationship between mother and son.
I'd rather be dead to have a son like you now.
After that gloomy greeting, he's hoping that the lunch is a little more cheerful.
You want to get
Oh boy, time for microwave slop!
Please, Dustin.
Guys, what's better? My slop or the stuff that's about to come out of this microwave? Please tell me that my slop's better.
Who's that young man in the kitchen there? Who's that?
That's Anthony.
Anthony, may I have a quick word?
Yeah, definitely.
Dustin, thank you.
Anthony, how are you?
Good to see you.
Absolutely.
Now, Anthony looks like a chef.
What's your position here?
Kitchen manager.
Kitchen manager.
I run
So
the
we've got Jake,
kitchen
the executive
staff.
chef, and you're the kitchen manager.
Yes.
Wow, I haven't tasted the
Yeah,
food yet, but I'm more
Pat, and
shocked
also
at the relationship with his
Gore, thank
mother.
you for
Is
following.
No,
This
that-
is
that is
mother
the
and
most
son.
shocking thing when anybody works here.
Is it him or her?
It all starts with him not showing up in the mornings.
Unbelievable.
He just doesn't like to be here. He'll come when he gets busy.
How many hours a day is Jake here?
On an average day, I'd say about 3.
3 total hours.
Jesus!
Yeah.
Is he in love? Has he got a girlfriend?
If if any of the chefs turned up to a kitchen for 3 hours in any of the kitchens I've worked in, you'd be considered not a chef, you'd be considered a cleaner. Because that's about the length of time that most of our cleaners would turn up for.
A video game. It's unbelievable.
A video game.
Yeah. He's not playing it right now, but I guarantee you he's thinking about it.
World of Warcraft?
What a disaster.
What video game? I want to know what video game he values more than the restaurant.
Meet you under better conditions every
Well,
day.
Video
get you
games!
some food, huh?
This is why Gordon Ramsay's like, video games are such a catastrophic waste of our society.
Can I start off with stuffed zucchini and then gotta go for the lamb shank as well, I saw that. And then moussaka.
Moussaka, please. Cool.
And I think that'll be it for now.
Okay.
Yeah?
Definitely.
Thank you so much.
Bring it up, come on.
Well, obviously,
Why are all the men in this place so good looking? I mean, the front of house, the kitchen manager. This place is a smokehouse of good-looking men. Damn.
things aren't going right since Chef Ramsay and came out today. But I'm not gonna let anyone defeat me.
I got it. Zucchini.
I gotta be honest, I'm getting tired just looking at him.
Fucking do this.
His depression is rubbing off on me. Holy shit.
He knows better, and I know better than to use a microwave. I'm trying to Gordon Ramsay.
Did he just put a lamb shank in the microwave? That is gonna be the rubberiest, flavorless lamb shank ever.
Right now, Jake is very lazy.
Dude, lamb shank. So, lamb shank is like a sponge for flavor. It absorbs everything you put on it. It's why it tastes great with mint, peppercorn sauce. Anything you put on lamb sauce on a lamb shank becomes elevated because of it. And you're putting it in the microwave?
Embarrassing, dude.
Why did that sauce look like fucking congealed snot? Ugh.
Delightful.
I've seen bug dishes out of the Mojave Desert.
It's like 2 grenades.
Out of the
about to
rainforest that look more
explode.
appetizing than that.
My God.
Dude, I've been watching a bunch of videos by this guy who goes to like the forests of Tibet to go visit tribes. This guy and some other people of that nature. I've watched these people eat some of the most unhinged foods imaginable. And the stuff they eat looks way more appealing than that. Good God, that's not a zucchini, that's a depression-y.
Now it looks like something out of an alien movie.
The food looks almost as depressed as the fucking owner.
Wow. That's badly seasoned. Bland.
No go?
No. I mean, it's disgusting. I could cry. What a joke. Wow.
Sorry about that.
What do they say?
Seasoned depression, lovely. Just what I ordered. Ah, yes, depression with a side of self-loathing.
Hate it.
It's too...
So, that's good. That's good.
Okay.
Hated it.
What?
Try this.
She hated.
It's too...
I thought that's what I saw, and I really hoped I didn't. Do you see that? That's their lamb shanks. The fact that they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cooked and pre-dunked lamb shanks all in a vat together is immensely disconcerting. I think the only thing those things might be fit for would be beating an intruder around the head with.
So,
Lamb is one of those things that takes time because it's a delicate kind of food.
Jake's ability at this moment is 0. He doesn't.
It's also generally why most places don't have lamb shanks on the menu. They don't expect you to wait for a long amount of time because they are a kind of food that takes a lot of kind of time to get ready. And if you're not willing to put the time into them, you shouldn't be putting them on the menu to begin with, because anything other than the way they're meant to be cooked is going to be subpar.
care anymore.
God, my brain is going to be subcooked par.
Coming, man.
I'm doomed. Completely.
Lamb shank.
Now there's a...
And that's what microwaving your lamb shank does. Look how destroyed the proteins are. Lamb is supposed to be juicy and tender and sort of melting off the bone, not clumping off the bone like it's been decomposing. God, you can even see the fat clumps on the... So down there, you can see the fat clumps from where it's been sitting on the bottom of the pan that they store it in. Like, a lamb shank is supposed to be juicy and full, and this thing doesn't even have any sides to it. It's just a lamb shank by itself. That is the most... Like, that lamb shank has more depression than the fucking owner, and that's a dead sheep. God.
Very anemic-looking lamb shank. Look at the presentation. It's depressing. Almost like
That's what I'm saying.
Been in the microwave for an hour. Surely they wouldn't microwave a lamb shank. I'm a little bit nervous to how grey the meat is.
Oh,
Yes,
Gordon,
way too
why?
salty and badly balanced. Justin? I mean, so salty. Who cooked that, Justin?
That's Chef Mike.
Chef who?
Chef Mike. It's a microwave.
I thought there was a third chef.
Okay, that's clever. That's clever. I like that. I like that. I mean, I don't like the food, but I like the metaphor.
In the kitchen. We use Chef,
Chef
Mike. a lot.
Mike!
Whenever there's lights
You know
on,
what, Mike? You're a bit of a hunter, aren't you? I like Mike Hunt. Mike hunting for all kinds of praise for not doing his job properly.
in this restaurant, Chef Mike's working.
Guys, can we give
He's
a round of
dedicated
applause for
employee.
Mike? Hey, everybody, don't be mean to Mike Hunt. Mike Hunt over there is kind of trying to do their best job. They are hunting for praise, but they really shouldn't be slandered so much. My cunt is doing their best, okay?
I asked about Chef Mike. He asked who cooked it. I mean, I can't lie to him, so I told him. He's not happy.
Holy fuck, dude. I can't take this bullshit.
Hello.
I gotta be honest, by the way. You notice when Gordon Ramsay smiles, by the way? How does in this picture, he must have been like 35 at his late 30s. With the wrinkles on his forehead and the way he's grinning. How does a 39-year-old look like he's in his 70s? Because it kind of looks like he's gurning a little bit.
Hello.
Hi. I am Kiki.
Kiki?
Yeah.
How are you? Nice to see you.
Nothing is good.
May I finish my lunch first and
Okay,
then have a
sorry,
chat?
please.
No English?
No.
Not English.
I'm sorry. Scottish?
No.
French?
Greek.
Spanish?
After,
German?
German. Little bit.
Ah, good.
I don't speak German, but it's good to know. Thank you, thank you.
This is the one I'm gonna serve?
You can serve it to me. Go.
It's so embarrassing.
I don't care, man. At this point, I don't give a fuck about it.
Of Greece, you think of authenticity. That is not authentic. It's a non-moving moussaka. What a disaster.
He went like this, stayed on there.
Jake goes, I don't care.
If you saw this food in a dog food bowl, you would not think twice.
Yuck. No passion.
Moussaka?
Absolutely no
It was
passion.
made.
When was that made? I'm not sure. You don't like it, the eggplant or
No.
anything?
And did Chef Mike have a hand in this one?
Chef Mike has a hand in a lot of dishes.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yeah. How'd you like try anything else?
Surprised that Chef Mike didn't also make your water there.
No.
Gotcha.
It's just too painful. It's not possible for a restaurant to be so bad.
Yeah, it's not food.
Yeah,
So there's good slop, right? Good slop is like when you come to my stream and we consume secondhand content by watching other people's content and then upload it for myself. Bad slop is the kind of stuff that Chef Mike is gushing out onto a plate.
Mike again with the moussaka.
Well, where is everybody?
This will be fun.
I want to run away and hide.
Hide. I'm putting out a high-end quality product, and if you don't appreciate it, then get the fuck out.
Oh man, why you gotta be so defensive? Come on.
So depressed in my entire life.
Can't expect things to change if you're not
was
willing to make
The
changes.
stuffed zucchini?
You don't like it.
No. Bland, depressing. The lamb shank, I mean, salty, sad. And then it was just dumped on a plate like a dog bowl.
Plating is
And then
important.
the moussaka. That was made this morning, was it?
What wasn't fresh about it?
What wasn't fresh about
yesterday.
it? You served me yesterday. The only chance of it tasting fresh has gone.
It's not even 24 hours old. So, what's not fresh about that?
Executive chef. Chef Mike. The freaking microwave has more qualifications than you.
The second you microwave anything, you ruin any qualities of freshness about it. Dude. I can't. I can't even try and validate any of that. Like, you need, like, the thing that I think people need to do is learn what the definition of fresh means and what microwaves do to your food.
I think your big problem is, Jake, you don't care. You don't want to even be here, do you?
I mean, you can tell he
I
doesn't.
can see it in the body language, the attitude,
That's what I was saying earlier.
just the way you perform. I've come across a lot of executive chefs in my time. I've never seen one quite like a sack of shit that's standing in front of me now.
Isn't it crazy how much body language plays into
Ramsay
this?
told him how it is.
I was talking about body language. And you can
Could
see
I
it.
just have 2 minutes with the owner, please?
Oh, with her?
Yeah.
Like, the only time I ever use my microwave is if I'm reheating a leftover takeaway from the night before. Even that I sometimes don't do. Microwaves are a convenience, but an excuse for laziness. No excuse for not treating your body like the temple it deserves to be.
Damn.
I'm really sorry.
So it's not a hope for us. That's what you try to tell him.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Listen, I need to be really honest with you. The hardest restaurants to fix ever are the ones where the passion has gone. And his passion has gone way before you thought about asking me here. I'm sorry.
I don't know what to say.
I'm going to be here tonight. I'm going to see how this place functions.
Oh god, this is gonna be a travesty.
Everything as it is.
I don't know what to do.
And I'm now scared to see what, because if this is how if this is how carefree they are for the food itself, I don't even want to see how grimy. Because you got to look at it this way, right? If this is how little Fs they're giving for the quality of the food, how many Fs do you reckon they're giving about keeping things clean? Who's ready to get their vomit bags? Yeah! And yet, to be fair, I think I'd rather eat microwave vomit than the food they're eating.
And my son.
Yeah, I just hope it's not too late. Okay? I'll see you later.
Okay.
Thank you, Athena. Nightmare.
I hope it's not too late.
After a depressing afternoon with Jake and Athena,
You know, this episode is called It's Not Possible for a Restaurant to Be This Bad. I legitimately think this episode should have been called It's Not Possible for a Restaurant to Be So Sad. Because this entire episode is just filled with depression. Depressed food, depressed staff, depressed me from watching it, and Gordon Ramsay will probably also be depressed afterwards as well.
Right?
The only thing that's less depressed is the depression in the economy!
word is spread that Chef Ramsay is at El Greco, and the restaurant is fully booked.
How you guys doing?
Now Gordon hopes to get some more insight into how Greco operates in a dinner service.
This is Diego.
Diego, what's your role?
Pretty much just grade A line cook.
Line cook?
Yeah.
Good, and what your training, what have you done?
Kitchen nightmares, kitchen depression.
Okay. 18, I'm 32 now.
Wow, so 14
Behold,
years experience on the
new
line.
kitchen gun.
Wow.
Bang, and the depression is gone.
Braised lamb steak. Okay.
I'll take the kebabs as well.
And so are the
as
customers. You came in for a delicious meal, but the only meal you got was a delicious lead sandwich.
Microwave food. Chef Mike.
But at least, to be fair, I'm pretty sure most of them would rather a lead sandwich than dealing with the food they would have been given otherwise.
12 gas ring burners there, and not one of the chefs is using them. They're all in the microwave. It's like we've forgotten there was a kitchen here. What is that in there? Look like some
You know what they should do? Wouldn't it be way more compelling? It's like a fake kitchen, right? This is what ghost kitchens feel like in the modern year. You guys know about ghost kitchens, right? So when you go to a restaurant, right, you have the perception that this is what you're getting. But when you go to this restaurant, when you go to the one that we're currently experiencing with Kitchen Nightmares, wait, using my amazing detective skills. Wait a minute, wait. Oh, there's the real kitchen. There's the real kitchen. It was hiding there the whole time. Behold, Sir Mike at your service. And then what you don't understand is that when the microwave is the forefront, this is also a good analogy for what a ghost kitchen is. Because boo! Ah! Ghost kitchen! Ghost kitchen! Ah! I'm not sure if that joke was worth the setup or not, because that was like a solid 5 minutes of me setting this up for the joke. I don't think it was worth it, but it's still very funny. All right, let's get back to the video.
someone sat on a football. Well, it's moussaka from
Moussaka.
Chef Mike. You'd be fucked without the microwave, wouldn't you? Unbelievable, Diego.
I would love nothing
No,
more
take
than
it away
to
from
see
them.
both of these
Take
women
the microwave away from them and see if they're capable of cooking without it.
Stuff up in a microwave, it kind of messes with my passion for cooking. Like, I don't feel like a cook the way we're doing things with the microwave.
As Chef Ramsay watches plate after plate,
So when I worked in one of the first kitchens I worked in when I was a cook before I started learning chefing, this pub that I worked in was a very rustic, old-fashioned kind of pub, and it tailored its food to old people, the local retirement people, So really, the finesse of the food didn't really matter all too much. It just mattered that we got food out. And there were some foods that we had that it was okay to microwave. For example, we had mashed potatoes, which came in these pellets that we'd put in a bowl. We'd put some water in, we'd microwave it, and it would be adequate mashed potatoes. I didn't personally want to do that, but that's what I was told to do. But that's what you expect from a pub. Somewhere that has not really that high standards. It's very bare bones, Moorish kind of food. It's not about finesse. You just want something to fill your belly. That I can understand. When you go to a restaurant where you're expecting quality and seasoning, you really don't expect them to then use a microwave, because a microwave shows that they don't care and they have no emphasis on trying to make something of high quality.
After plate being zapped in the microwave, it becomes clear that Jake doesn't really care about his food.
Here we go again, waiting in line for
Good God!
We got a queue for the microwave.
And the fact that they only have one microwave is absurd.
This is incredible. The minute you walk into a restaurant with an open kitchen and all the chefs are facing out, as opposed to standing.
The best kitchen is the one that doesn't even have a microwave. Other than that one pub I worked in, none of the pubs or restaurants that I went to afterwards had a microwave in the main kitchen. One or two of them did have microwaves, but they were off to the side and only there for very, very hyper-specific situations. Most notably, reheating food for staff for their dinners, and occasionally storing sauces. But that was pretty much it.
Standing in front of the stove, get out. That's what's happening here. Unbelievable.
Dustin!
Is this normal?
I have nothing to say. That's just how we do it.
I've seen a diaper look more appetizing than that.
Dude! That looks more watered down than my brain. Why?
Greek restaurants. More like a
There are
Greek
so many things in this picture that I hate. And you know what? This is one thing that I really... I want to see if I can get Alicia to join me one day to watch one of these episodes, because I think we'd both end up raging at each other.
tragedy.
Pisses me off. What I think about my food is, it's healthy, it's fresh, it's good, it's damn good.
Yeah, reheated. Microwave food.
It's not microwave food. I mean, how else am I gonna reheat it? Don't break my balls about getting it, reheating
He's
it.
delusional. He's actually delusional. He's like, this isn't him like being arrogant. This is him being defensive. He's made such a wall around himself. He's become so caught up in his own bubble to hold on to any sense of his pride that he's literally become delusional. It's another element of depression. He's trying to hold on to any memory and to lie to himself to say that it's good so he can feel some sense of happiness, even though he knows it's wrong. He's legitimately lying. Like, this is depression 101. It's absurd.
Microwave. He's been cooking 14 years. There's a whole stove there, not even being used, and this guy's like this.
You want to know what I think it is? I think it's his security. He doesn't want to risk the chance of something going wrong. So he does what is secure and easy because it gives guaranteed results. He doesn't want to risk relying on other people that could go worse. So why risk the chance?
Jake, fuck me.
I don't use the word microwave. I'm not cooking it in the microwave. I'm reheating it in the microwave. Big difference.
You notice how people with depression will literally do anything in their power to gaslight themselves into telling them that there's not telling themselves there's not a problem. You telling me that you got how to tell a man has depression without telling a man has depression? Because men will never admit to having depression.
There's a big difference. I don't think it compromises the food reheating it
And the
that
thing
way.
is,
But
oh,
I mean,
there's so many things about what he's saying that's annoying me, and I hate it, and I hate it so much.
Yours.
Gaslighting, nothing but gaslighting.
Oh my God.
It doesn't compromise the standard of food.
no.
He's delusional.
Wow.
Yeah, you fuck off. How's that?
Thing is though, okay, so again, people need to learn the difference between people who are dealing with a coping mechanism of depression versus people who are actually in this belief of mindset. Because people like this guy, it's not necessarily his own, like, this man being the way he is a subject of environmental circumstances. He has become this way because of what's happened around him. I guarantee you, you saw it in the early days, he cared. And you need to be able to learn and to not misconstrue general apathy and ignorance for somebody who is just otherwise an asshole. People like this, they're not inherently an asshole. They've become an asshole because of their environment, because of emotional situations. And if this guy was on his best foot, wasn't suffering with the issues of his environment, I guarantee you, this guy would be amazing to work with. Because it's obvious he has some skill. It's just, he's lost passion, he's not thinking clearly, and I personally wouldn't be able to work. Christ, I've been going through my own depression arc recently, and I had to take like an entire week off of streaming recently for it. But that's the thing. If you are that deep in the ditches, get yourself away from the thing that's causing you the pain.
There we go. Go. Get out of my line.
Jake.
Yeah,
Jake.
I gotta look.
Jake.
I'm trying to put
Jake.
out food. I'm
Jake,
not
let
here
me
to
tell you
talk to you.
something. Take your head out your ass and just start acting like a man and start taking responsibility for something, will you?
Oh God, yes! Scream him, Daddy Gordon!
I don't want to fuck around.
So
pull his head out of his ass!
Respect for what you're doing.
Go.
God, I love it when men yell at each other. Nothing more loin moistening than that. You know, if this video, if this was a series made in the modern year, Gordon would have talked to him that way, and there would have instantly been a Google doc he made for Twitter. I am here to tell you about my experiences with Gordon Ramsay. Google
It's an hour and a half
Docky!
into dinner service at El Greco.
Reheated. Microwave food.
And while Chef Ramsay has had enough with the microwave,
Yeah, you fuck off. How's that? There we go.
Jake has had enough of Chef Ramsay.
Go. Get out of my line.
You wanna know why?
telling me
You wanna know
what the
why?
fuck?
This is like typical typical psychosomatic responses to people with trauma trying to get away from the fact that, because what Gordon Ramsay is doing isn't trying to be mean to him, it's trying to give him the raw, honest truth of what his situation is. And he's like, no, it's not true, it's not true, I'm not a shit, I'm not depressed. Like, this isn't about chefing. This is a man doing the manly thing of pretending like they don't have emotions. This isn't a problem with cooking, this is a problem with society! Because men are not allowed to be aware of their emotions. Yes, I have somehow translated this from food into the world scenario that men aren't allowed to feel feelings.
I want to fuck around.
So how about showing a little bit of respect for what you're doing?
Go. Off my line. Let me do my job.
I'll go. With pleasure. Wow.
Wow. Yeah. I need table 20.
I know it's
Because he's a man. He's got to be the man of the house. He can't have emotions.
You can
Emotions
fix
aren't
it.
manly.
You can tell him whatever we have to do and we will do it.
We truly do live in a society.
With a microwave as much as here.
Okay. All right.
That's number one.
He's in
Number
denial
two.
and she's
Your
just
son doesn't
accepting it. These guys are literally different stages of grief. He's living in denial and she's just living in denial? What are stages of grief? Oh yeah. She's living in denial. No, he's living in denial and anger. She's in bargaining and depression and acceptance. They are literally different representations of depression and grief.
It's depressing. There's 3 chefs standing on the line and not one person's cooking.
Okay.
If you have passion and love for food, you don't zap it, you don't microwave
How can you be in denial? We're not even in Egypt. So funny!
I'm really
Internet historian
sorry.
would love you.
I'm sorry.
Greek restaurant. Nuclear
Okay, are we
power
gonna see how
station.
much of a shit state the
He's right, Mr. Ramsay. My son
fridge is in now?
He doesn't
Okay,
even...
we've seen enough depression. Show us the goods. I want to see the vomit-inducing hygiene of this place. Take off
Care
the
about
skirt
the
of the surface.
Makes me
Show us
feel
what lies beneath.
bad.
Show us the fetid underbelly.
Honestly, seriously, I'm in shock. Let me tell you why. The busiest chef tonight.
There is not enough
Chef
MSG
Mike.
in all of
And how
China
dare you
to
tell
save
me
this restaurant.
that
I'm
food
just
cooked in
saying.
the microwave.
It's not cooked in the microwave. It's reheated.
Are you honestly saying there's no difference in food that's been reheated?
Microwaves do what microwaves do, regardless of the stage of your food. And you want to know what that is? Ruin it! That's the only constant they have for your food. They ruin anything with water contents, they break down your proteins, they shrivel things up, and they cook inconsistently. You want to know why? And I'm going to give you a very Makari science of what microwaves do. So imagine if this is your microwave. When you okay, imagine this is your frying pan. Okay? This is your frying pan. Heat comes from below, and it allows you to direct the heat where you want it. It's why you flip your food. In an oven, the oven heats up all around, like if this is your food here, your oven heats up everything around, cooks it from the outside in. These things allow consistency of cooking. A microwave does this. So if this is your microwave, and this is your food, the microwave heats up from the inside out. And not only that, but it'll do differently based on what the food is made up of. So if you've got different bits in here that have different elements, it'll heat up all these different elements differently. Not only that, it'll get rid of your water contents, it'll ruin the consistency of the food. Do you ever wonder why when you put something in the microwave, there's a big fucking puddle at the base of whatever it is you cooked in the microwave? That's why! When you put something in the microwave, you're taking your hands off the wheel and saying, Jesus, take the wheel! Because there's no guarantee of anything and it's gonna ruin your food regardless. The only guarantee is you butcher your food.
Quiet, okay? Get out of my fucking restaurant. Right now. Out.
You do not talk to your mum like that! What an asshole!
Okay?
I wouldn't be allowed.
This is where somebody else you know what? This is where I would have walked up to him and said, this is for moms everywhere, and punches his lights out. I do not condone violence, but you do not talk to a mum like that.
Right now, if I talk to my mother the way Jake does, my mom would murder me.
Athena, you know what? I'm sick and tired of nag every goddamn day.
Leave me alone.
Oh yeah, leave you alone.
I need to go and have a fucking good thing.
Good God!
To this restaurant. You have to change, James. I hope my son comes to his senses.
Yes.
And Chef Ramsay will bring the old Jake back. I can give my life for that. Come and prep.
I'm gonna be here at 10 o'clock.
As another day begins, Athena and her sister Kiki arrive early to begin
But
the
where's
daily
the
ritual
sloppy
of prepping for lunch
kitchen?
and dinner. But in spite of promising to be there at 10 o'clock, Jake is nowhere to be seen.
Oh no!
The Makarimore is in my name. He's blowing it for
See,
me.
that's the heart-wrenching part. He's not really got anything on the line. Sure, he's emotionally drained because of this place, but she's the one finding out. Like, dude, talk about talking to your mum that way is one thing, but then doing this after it's her dime. Holy shit, dude. Part of me hates this guy's guts, but half of me feels sorry for him. 12:15.
They tell you 10 o'clock, be 10 o'clock here. Χειρότερο άνθρωπο δεν έχω γνωρίσει ρε από σένα.
Άσε μου ρε.
Δεν σε ενδιαφέρει
Δεν με ενδιαφέρει.
αφού κοιμάσαι ρε.
Δεν με ενδιαφέρει.
Το χρέος η μάνα σου το έχει ρε. Αν ήταν το χρέος στο κεφάλι σου.
I don't want to hear your bullshit or her bullshit. That's why I don't come down here.
Sad thing is, I feel like it does end up boiling back to him. Like, they're the ones running, like, sure, they have the responsibility to hold him accountable, but they're not holding him accountable, and if it was anyone else, they would have fired. See, then, this goes back to what I said at the beginning. This is why you don't work with family. Because you're not going to fire your own son, even though you know you should. Because if this was any other kitchen, if this was just owner and chef, the owner would have fired this guy, and should have. It would have been better for him, would have been better for her.
This is exactly why I don't come down, because they yell at me, they gang up on me.
They're yelling at you because you're late, you ignorant
There's
fuck.
nothing left of me in here. I'm sick of it. Oh,
I he's not anymore a human. I don't know what he is.
After spending the morning doing research around Austin, Gordon is ready to
Like the reason why family-run restaurants end up failing is because you have to rely on the ties of the family. And it adds such a level of complexity to owning a restaurant. That's kind of what these guys rely on, right? Like, these Kitchen Nightmares relies on these restaurants that have issues, and there are no better restaurants that have more issues than family-run kitchens.
put some changes into effect.
Morning. Morning.
But the real question is Jake ready to change his attitude?
Ah, Mike. Hi there, darling.
Morning.
How are you?
Paying the big PP tax.
Yeah,
Shame we don't
you
have a
don't
redeem
look
for
okay.
mega PP tax.
What's going on?
I
You
just
rocking
had
around
an
in here like
argument
that?
with my son. That's what happens every day. If he tells me he's gonna come at 10 o'clock.
Like, there are so many points of failure here. Like, yeah, they could be more responsible, but it all boils back to the fact that they're siblings. Related, sorry. God. What an absolute mess. What an absolute mess of a restaurant.
He comes 12 o'clock.
This is crazy.
Like, no one's going to deny that he's depressed.
I don't understand.
Αθηνά τον έχεις παραχαϊδέψει.
I really don't. Every time I walk in here, they look for something to complain at me. And then they both gang up on me. And I don't need you
Oh,
two
this
fucking
man makes me
coming in here
angry.
and you guys
This man
yapping
makes me
and yapping
angry,
and
but
yapping. I don't
he
wanna
also
hear
makes
that
me feel
shit
kind of
in the
sad.
morning. I really don't.
Λέω ότι συνέχεια κάνουμε complain.
Αν ήταν σωστός θα γινόντουσαν τα κομπλέιν.
No.
Αυτός εδώ αν ήταν σωστός και ανάξιζε εδώ μέσα. Θα γινόντουσαν τα κομπλέιν.
No.
Yeah, whatever.
Man, I wish I knew another language that not many of my friends knew so I could insult and meme behind them, behind their backs without them knowing. That's not me being surreptitious. I just, you know, I like being the only person in on the meme. No, that sounds surreptitious. Never mind. Yeah, I pity him. I pity him. That's what I do. I pity this man
They say I don't
immensely.
come down on time.
No, you
And I
never
don't.
do.
I don't.
You never do.
This is the reason.
No.
All you do is yell and
You
nag, Athena.
creating that.
No, I don't create it. Athena,
Yes.
who the hell wants to come down early in the morning and listen to people yelling at them?
I don't know
But
what else
they're yelling at you because you're late. Oh my god. Like this again, it's such a level of depression deflection, but he's creating his own problems. Good god.
I'm up to here with that. I get very upset.
And that's what I got to put up with every morning.
He doesn't give a damn
We must
about
give a damn.
mine.
Come on, you can't be that cold-hearted.
Yeah.
He is
sometimes I don't. I mean, I don't want to deal with it, dude.
He
I mean,
is
if you put up with this shit for 2 years, you're not going to give a damn about it either. You won't.
But it's a problem of his own making, which
Your aunt.
He doesn't.
again, distinguishing the difference between an authentic asshole versus somebody who's a result of his environment. This is not enough. This guy probably isn't an asshole by default. This is legitimately something being dealt to him by the environment. But, it's still painful to watch.
Doesn't give a damn about that.
No,
That's
but why
get-
should I give a damn when you're swearing at me, you're cursing me, you're calling me names all day long?
Ρε βρωμιάρι.
Never on me.
Ναι. Τριζοψέχτη.
Yeah. This is what I gotta put up with every
Όλα
fucking
είναι από την
morning.
τεμπελιά σου από την
Every
φορά.
morning. You know what? I
Όλα από την τεμπελιά σου
think
και
you
το
don't need to be here. You and her do not need to be here.
I mean, real talk, I know that, like, in Greek culture, it's common, like, in a lot of, like, European cultures, families yelling at each other is just part of the zeitgeist, right? But there's yelling, like, heartedly at your family versus this.
I don't need this fucking stress.
Πού τον τρέπεσαι, γάιδα ρε. Τι
Βαβακούλο.
Τι κάνεις εδώ μέσα, τι
Τι κάνω εδώ
Ζωπα.
μέσα, ακούω τις
Давай,
μαλακίες.
μαγί, ζωπα.
Yeah.
Εγώ μόνο για το χρέος κάθομαι, γι' αυτήν. Μέχρι εδώ είμαι. Πώς σε κρατάει η μάνα σου εδώ μέσα.
Excuse me, Kiki, please.
That's what I've been
Εσύ
asking.
τα παρήγγειλες, μοσχάρι, βόδι.
Oh, please.
Wait a minute, donkey? That's Gordon's line.
Δεν ταΐζει η μάνα σου.
Ναι.
Δεν τρέπεσαι.
Κοίτα, σε παρακαλώ.
Σκασμός κι εσύ. Τον έχεις παραχαϊδέψει, τον έχεις κάνει γαϊδού.
I'm gonna...
You two need to just go home.
That's kind of what I've meant. She's enabled him by not putting her foot down. Like, there is an element here where it is kind of her fault, but it's mostly his.
Μιλάς.
Go home.
Τον έχεις κάνει γάιδαρο.
Yeah.
Από εδώ μέσα μόνο θα φύγει αυτός θα στρώσει το μαγαζί.
You know, I'd be better off with both of you staying home and let me do what I need to fucking do.
Then do it.
I will. Don't fucking come to work. You and her leave.
After years of pain and suffering at El Greco,
These guys don't need to make the kitchen work. They need therapy. Holy smokes, Batman.
the family has finally reached its breaking point.
Don't fucking come to work. You and her leave. Don't come.
Gordon was like, I came here to
Well, is that what
sample
he
the
really wants?
food,
Is that
not
what-
your
No, I
midlife
don't
crisis.
really
Thank
want
you.
that, no. What the fuck are we doing? We didn't do this in the beginning. All this arguing has brought our restaurant down and brought our relationship to a halt.
This fighting has got to stop.
Yes.
This is insane. He has to commit to getting in here earlier, and you have to stop beating him with a stick.
What do you want me to do?
Wipe the board clean. Are you willing to change?
I am willing to change the
Because
lake.
it's got to stop today.
Stopped right now. I'll start all over again like it's the first day.
And that is a commitment that...
X to doubt? X to doubt?
all three of you...
You can't just you can't change depression and trauma at the turn of a switch. And people with depression and trauma will say that you can.
Αυτό ήθελα να ακούσω. Αυτό ήθελα να ακούσω. Το κάνεις εσύ, τελείωσε.
There it is. There it is. This man has probably wanted to cry for fucking years. He has needed this for years. This is what he needed to express for a long time. But society has told him that, oh, man can't be emotional. Ugh.
Τελείωσε. Η ψυχή μου είσαι, το καταλαβαίνεις, παράτησα τα παιδιά μου για σένα. Κανένας δεν είναι σε τίποτα, ούτε στο μυαλό της τη δύναμη. Κανένας δεν είναι σαν εσένα.
If my son can change, I think I'm gonna be the most happiest mother
That's
in
so
the world.
heartwarming. It's, you know what's like the most endearing thing? Watching a man cry. And that sounds really, really bad when you listen to it. But watching a man realize that they're not as big as their emotions, watching them get humbled and realizing that their emotions are valid might be one of the most heartwarming things to see someone go through. Because it's that moment where their tough exterior gets broken down and they're exposed to the reality that emotions are valid and you're allowed to feel things.
We've forgotten the importance and the advantage of having a family-run restaurant. Because when it works brilliantly, it's amazing.
Yeah, it's true.
And we have
True.
to get back.
When a family-run restaurant works, it works. But you have, for every possibility of exceptional
mom and dad back.
goodness
I
you
really
have,
love both
you
of
have
them.
infinitely
You know
more
what I'm saying? I
opportunities
don't
for
like arguing
exceptional
with them.
failure too.
I love my aunt like she is my mom.
Now that the family has made a commitment to work together, as opposed to fighting each other,
Right, I just need all of you for 2 minutes outside, please.
Chef Ramsay has made a commitment of his own that he hopes will have a major impact on the dining experience at El Greco.
They're gonna run us over.
Yeah, car, bam. It's a firing squad. I had fixed the problem.
You know, I'm a bit shocked that there hasn't been an inspection of the kitchen. Or are we getting that later? Wait, is this one of those very rare episodes where the kitchen was actually up to scratch? Oh my god, it might actually be a very rare episode where there wasn't an infestation of zerglings in the kitchen. Crazy!
In a restaurant, I ran over
It doesn't happen often.
Chef Mike, you've been so busy.
Yeah! Yeah! Beat up Mike!
vacation.
We're about to watch a violation of the Microwave Geneva Convention.
What's going on?
I don't know.
Hey guys, I've got something to show you.
Don't do it! No, Gordon! Don't do it! I know that our kitchen is shit and we've pushed you to the edge, but it's not worth it, Gordon! Don't jump, Gordon! Don't do it!
What are you doing?
Oh, the microwave.
It's time to say goodbye to a very busy...
I'll put it out there now. If this was Gordon Ramsay's newest series, they would never have done this. Health and safety would not have let them.
Chef Mike.
Chef Mike.
Hey guys, any requests from Chef Mike? Do a flip? Do a flip? All right, Chef Mike, do a flip!
Guys, back.
Yes! Later, Chef Mike.
Adios, amigos. Chef Mike is gone.
10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10.
Chef Mike, it was good knowing
Stuck
you,
the
but we're better
landing.
off without you.
Chef Mike
Nice shot.
has left the building.
Has left the building.
A beginning of a new era.
Yes, sir.
Because we are relaunching this restaurant tomorrow. And you do not need a microwave to cook in your restaurant.
You know, it's a family business. By losing my passion, I've hurt the restaurant, I hurt my employees, I hurt my customers, and I need to get back to the basics.
This might be the first time this entire episode he's acknowledged his own failings. I think that moment where he cried earlier was like that breaking point where he became self-aware as to his own bullshit. And I love to see it.
And cook food the way it needs to be cooked, and that's what I'm gonna do.
What?
With a microwave
Character
no longer
growth
the essential
in my
piece of
epic
equipment in the
anime?
kitchen.
That's crazy!
Chef Ramsay begins to put his plan into effect, cooking fresh Greek food.
We're gonna do a grilled salmon. Nicely seasoned, salt, pepper, okay.
You see what change does? You see what change does? This is what happens when you've been stuck in the mud for so long and you finally get out. This is what change means to people who have been subject to pain for so long. Change does amazing things for people who have been going through a traumatic experience.
Food.
We're gonna do a grilled salmon. Nicely seasoned, salt, pepper, okay. Extra touch of salt on the skin.
And getting Jake passionate about cooking again.
Nicely marked all the way around. Literally 90 seconds on each side.
Yeah,
Looks
I'm not in
tasty.
here to-
I want salmon.
To cook food. I'm here to cook it. That's why I went to school. That's why I'm in here.
Should I? I shouldn't order anything for. I shouldn't order
just on the plate.
takeaway, should I?
The salmon that sits on there.
Guys, did you see that? Did you see that?
That's beautiful.
Jake's passion, I think, is
That's
coming
called
back
garnish.
for cooking. I
Garnish
think
is
I'm
not
gonna have my
optional.
son back.
You never put, guys. You never put up just a protein by itself. When you put up a dish, it needs to be portioned. You have 1 part protein, 1 part garnish, 1 part something else. Either way, there's supposed to be portions. You don't just put up one kind of food. It has to be a protein and something else.
Yeah, it tastes
Generally.
really good.
Wonderful. I'm excited for Jake and Athena. I feel a huge weight has been lifted here. I feel like I can actually be a chef now.
Thank you, sir.
Let's go.
Woohoo!
Now that the family at El Greco is focused on moving ahead instead of looking behind, Chef Ramsay's renovation team works through the night to give El Greco its own unique identity.
Good morning. Are you ready to see
ready.
the new restaurant?
Yes, I'm ready. I want to go in. I want to see it.
Right, let's go.
All right.
Ladies first.
They step through the door and it's just completely empty, and they found out that Gordon Ramsay was a swindler the entire time.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Great.
Yeah, it's nice.
Very light.
Yeah.
It is beautiful.
Yes.
When you walk through
Certainly
these
improvement
doors,
over
you
last
think
one.
of Greece.
That is awesome.
The restaurant was soulless. It was dull. It was drab. No
They go in there as a
When you
giant
walk in,
wrestling
it's
ring.
clean. It's Mediterranean.
Welcome to the new restaurant.
Keeping
No
with the
food, just
classic
wrestling.
Greek flag
Big
with the blue and
sweaty
white
men fighting
chairs,
each other.
blue
What
and
do you think
white.
Gordon meant by
the
that?
silhouettes on the walls. Beautiful.
Yeah, this is awesome. I notice something different every time I look.
And you have a centralized table here. And look at it. It's got the right height. We've got new stools, brushed stainless steel.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Oh, beautiful. I love it.
This is
This
nice.
is perfect, the picture.
Everything's perfect.
Ludwig, not true. Hell's
Words can't
Kitchen and Kitchen
describe how I
Nightmares are
feel
2
about the
different
restaurant.
series.
This is like a new place. It's a new beginning, a fresh start.
Hell's
That's
Kitchen is
what
the
we want.
team-based thing they do.
It's awesome.
With the excitement of the new dining room still in the air,
Maybe
Chef
we'll watch
Ramsay's
that
carefully
sometime.
designed menu is ready to be revealed.
Welcome to the most amazing, vibrant Greek menu here.
God,
in
that food
Austin,
looks so
Texas.
much better.
And guess what?
And not a
Chef
single
Mike didn't
mic
touch a
in
thing.
sight.
He didn't touch a thing. We're going to start off with the lamb chop, lightly seasoned, lightly marinated, and
Now that's how you make a lamb chop look good. I mean, to be fair, you can tell it's been sat there because it's gone a bit brown, but, you know, presentation.
grilled to perfection. half a roasted chicken.
Oh,
Amazing.
chicken!
Octopus,
Dude, I want
braised
chicken.
slowly and served with a little Greek marinade. And it's very
Ooh,
classic.
I'm getting
Additional
hungry.
entrees, pressed
Dude, I can't.
moussaka.
I shouldn't be spending
Yeah,
money
and
on
the beef
takeaway,
moussaka.
but I kind of want to.
Beautiful. Okay, get some knife and fork.
Time to start a
dig in.
GoFundMe for a takeaway
Yeah.
Chinese meal. A fine Chinese meal? A delectable Chinese meal?
Dude, that's killer. Amazing. That was phenomenal, too.
My dream came true. This is a new start for us, for me and my son and my sister. It's a new beginning. Hello, welcome to El Greco.
What can I start you off with?
It's relaunch night at El Greco.
I'm gonna get the beef moussaka.
Like, I always picture it as like that very stereotypical thing of like Peter Griffin yelling at the Italian guy. Peter, you're being racist.
It's all going to feel really weird and awkward, but of course it's going to feel weird because we're laying down the foundation again.
And for the first time in a long time, everything will be cooked fresh to order.
There we go.
We got a crispy feta.
I gotta be honest, one of the kitchens I worked in had a period of time that was so tumultuous because the kitchen just would not work properly. I legitimately started getting a Pavlovian response to the ticket machine coming through. Because the kitchen was so bad to work in, I would always shiver and get anxiety the second I heard the ticket machine going. I was afraid of working on orders because of how bad the kitchen was.
And we got a grilled octopus. Let's do this, dude. It feels awesome to finally be able to cook again. I want to hit the road running. Drop the feta, please. I'm ready to go.
Drop the feta,
Oh my
please.
god, look! He knows how to cook! Crazy!
I should be doing it. I should be saying I'm dropping the feta. Go ahead. Come on, finish.
As stunning fresh food makes its way out to the diners,
This is fantastic.
the demand on the kitchen continues to grow.
Drop a falafel, okay? I'll get that.
Listen to him! He knows what he's doing! He's straight like this is the sound of a chef! He's delegating, he's running the pass, and he's doing the stuff that he needs to. How is it that hard to have figured that out sooner?
But just as importantly, so does Jake's enthusiasm.
I got it.
Jake, you can't do everything.
Yes, sir.
I am now plating.
I love, normally at the end of these episodes when they show them working with the new stuff, there's usually a moment of like, oopsie, they didn't quite get it perfect. This is like, they are legitimately struggling so hard to find something wrong with how they're running the new setup that they're like, oh man, he's too eager. He's too good at what he's doing.
Falafel.
Hey, we put these in the oven. First thing.
These are the falafels?
Yeah.
I got it.
Jake,
Yes, sir.
Jake,
Yes, sir.
talk to us. Come on.
Talk to us. Okay.
There you
I
go.
need you to start getting these 2 tickets out right here. Call them out for me.
Okay, walking in.
No, that's a bad idea. Let me put these up.
Uh-oh.
Unbelievable. When I first arrived here, Jake was just a lazy chef doing nothing. Now, he's the other extreme.
The man said, hello, today I identify as a yo-yo because I'm either all in or all out. And then I'm going to shake it all about. You do the hokey cokey and you turn around. That's what being a chef's all about. Way!
He's doing everything and delegating nothing, which is just as
That's a
dangerous.
lie. That's not what being a chef is all about. Being a chef is about being in the middle. You have a troop for a reason.
With Jake unwilling to accept help from anyone,
How long have we been here? We've been here like an hour and a half.
the kitchen is completely stalled. And a relaunch that started off so well is now in jeopardy.
What else can I be doing? Jake, can you answer me?
What?
What are you doing, man? You don't listen to shit I say.
Because I don't got nothing for you to do yet.
Jake's got to be able to either work with us better or the whole thing will go down.
Don't give me attitude, Diego, please.
We have a chance starting today to do things completely different, and we should work together.
God damn you people, man.
Yeah. Can't be fucking nobody else.
Hey, dude, one more fucking lip from you, you're done. Both of you.
Oh
I think my
no.
son is
Oh no, I think I liked him better when he was dejective. Now he has turned into an asshole. He went from being a disrespectful, deflective asshole to being an arrogant prick.
Come on, Jake.
or it's gonna fall apart.
Listen to what I'm telling you.
Oh God.
It's relaunch night at El Greco.
I got it. I got it.
And with Jake trying to run the entire kitchen solo,
What are you doing, man? You don't listen to shit I say. Because I don't got nothing for you to do yet.
dinner service is on the verge of disaster.
Damn you people, man.
Yeah. Can't be fucking nobody else.
Ridiculous. Hey, dude, one more fucking lip from you, you're done. Both of you.
He's gonna go from a full troop of people doing the wrong thing to having no troop because they don't like him anymore.
Anthony, come here. Diego, Jake.
Yes, sir.
2 seconds. You have got to start delegating. We're about to go down. Stop running around and delegate these two.
You got it. I'm
Play as a
flustered.
team, guys. Don't start fucking arguing.
There was a lot of mistakes that shouldn't be happening at this point. Chef Ramsay is totally right. I need to delegate more. So this is
I am actually kind of shocked. Like, this is one of those very rare instances where the kitchen didn't have an issue. It was literally all in the relationship. There wasn't anything filthy about the kitchen. The food was up to standards. Yeah, no, this is crazy. Like, it's such a weird episode. And I just got followed by somebody called I Only Follow Freaky Ones. And you want to know what I say to that? You're damn right I'm freaky. That's my entire selling point. Wrong button, fuck! Oopsie.
it's gonna stop. Green beans, we got them, right?
Right here, chef.
I need an orzo, a bean, and a pilaf ready.
Right here, chef.
Good.
With Jake finally working in tandem with his team in the kitchen,
This is going to 28.
Thank God.
stunning, delicious Greek dishes are once again leaving the kitchen.
Gorgeous.
God, that looks so much tastier!
Everybody had smiles on their face. Everybody in the dining room. Happy?
Oh, very.
The tickets took a little bit time, but they love the food. Eat. Please.
Make me a steak plate, please. That's it. That's all I want.
That's it. That's all you got.
I'm happy with the results of what we were pushing out tonight. Made a few mistakes, but we made good.
Diego? I certainly hope he does! Because if it was DA still, then we wouldn't get anywhere, would we? Thank you. I'll be here all week.
Good food, and it actually felt good to smell the smells and hear the sounds and actually really be cooking.
That's it. We have another we don't have any more tickets.
They're done. They're done. That ticket is done.
Take care. Thank you. Thanks for being patient.
Hi, Marin. How you doing, lovely?
Oof. Okay. In a matter of days, we've come a very, very long way, let me tell you that. And the atmosphere in here tonight, in comparison to when I first walked through those doors, the difference is night and day.
Very good, guys.
Well done, you.
Ramsay, he's him. Jake's a hard cookie to crack. He bashed it.
It was a major, and I mean major, transformation.
I think we've been given kind of a golden ticket to either bring this restaurant to the brink of greatness or to flush it down the toilet. And it's totally up to Jake and Athena at this point.
You know how at the start they said there's nothing hotter than a man who gives a good handshake? You know what else is really hot? A man who knows how to process their emotions and isn't afraid to cry. That's so hot. In a totally platonic, but also like, damn, you're manly. I think it's more manly to show your emotions than it is to hide them. Fuck society.
El Greco, let's go!
Diego, clean that up.
Well done.
Breaking the plates is like breaking the old habits. We can wipe this clean. New start, new beginning.
Jake,
I mean, that's telling of any business, right? Any business that's got bad management or trauma in the management, it trickles down to the staff.
Yes, sir. You're their leader. You're their inspiration.
I was very proud of him.
It's a good feeling, man. I'm so happy about that.
Not a lot of people get second chances.
If I, honest to God, if I was walking by and I saw them breaking plates like that, I'd be like, oh, we breaking plates? I would have run into the kitchen and started throwing plates everywhere. Like, Makari, no, what are you doing? We were doing Greek tradition. Yeah, and this is my tradition of breaking shit.
Make something of it.
Athena, you need to respect him, and he needs to respect you.
Exactly. Give me a hug.
Oh, that's a big wet smudgy one.
Chef, it was a pleasure. Thank you.
Look after yourself.
Yes, sir.
Look after
Welcome
your
to
team.
fucking
Yes, sir.
Birmingham,
Team
mate.
first.
Good night.
Good night. Thank you so much.
Ay, yeet, this bitch empty.
For nearly 2 years, this restaurant was microwaving everything. So
I want to see a compilation of every time Gordon Ramsay leaves the kitchen and walks up to the camera, making that noise. Just somebody like satiate my curiosity. Get like 50 different samples of him leaving the door, because it's the same setup every time. It would be funny, trust me.
The fact that we had a successful relaunch is amazing. But the biggest, and I mean the biggest miracle of all, is the fact that we brought Athena and Jake together. And quite honestly, I didn't think that was going to happen. Wow. Chef Mike, rest in pieces.
Hey! Thank you, the fiver. Appreciate you, hun. Stop making me
In the
suffer.
months that followed,
Welcome to El Greco.
Let's do this.
El Greco received positive feedback from the
Yeah.
community.
This is fantastic.
It has a really good flavor.
And it appeared as though the restaurant was going to be turned around.
Oh, did you hear that? They said appeared. Appeared! Oh no. Until...
But Jake and Athena's insurmountable debt was too much to overcome. And the mother and son were forced to close El Greco.
Ah! Well, that made that entire episode kind of pointless. But what we did learn, guys, it's not about the fact the restaurant failed, because in the ashes of failure, we rise knowing that men have emotions. So on that bombshell of a realization, that's it for this episode. If you guys want to see the unedited, raw footage, and also just generally support me, check out my Patreon, maybe drop by my Twitch, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye!